Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video because I'm going to take you guys with me to create Paris's little play area. Paris is over a year old now, and so we're really trying to motivate her to start walking. For those of you that are new here, my name is Queen V, that's VII. Press the red subscribe button and become a honeybee today for free. Give mama a big fat like, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So as I said, Paris is just over a year old and we're trying to motivate her to start walking. With my first baby, she took a little bit over a year to start walking, so I'm not in a hurry. I'm not trying to pressure her, but I do want to give her some space and some room and some motivation to get her going. She's got a couple of play areas now, but I don't feel like they're good enough to help motivate her to move around and walk around. First, we have the playpen. And the playpen, even though I got a jumbo size, I don't feel is large enough for her to be able to reach for toys that are nice and far away and motivate her to want to crawl and walk and get to those things. And I also tried a foam mat. The foam mat that comes in like little squares, little blocks, kind of like a puzzle. So I got that for her and I set it up. I was super excited. I'm like, this is it. This is gonna give her the space that she needs. I don't want to put her in the floor of my apartment because I do have a Pomeranian. And if any of you out there have fluffy doggies, you guys know that their hair gets everywhere. I mean, I can clean the dog hair every day, and every day there'll be clumps of hair, and I don't want it to get all over the baby. I don't want her to eat the hair because she's so curious about the clumps of hair. She wants to grab the hair and she wants to eat it. So I got her that foam mat that will go on the floor, and then the dog is not allowed to be on it. And I thought that it was going to do very well, but the foam mat is something that she started pulling apart and starting to chew and eat as well. And of course, she doesn't really understand very much when I'm telling her what to do, what not to do. Paris, don't do that. Paris, don't eat it. That's not edible. That was on the floor. What are you doing? Like, she doesn't understand that. Of course, she's a baby. And so honestly, I was already getting a little bit desperate because I didn't know what else to do. I got the jumbo playpen, I got the foam mat, trying to help her, but I just didn't have like an adequate space. The only space that I had hardwood floors, and I didn't want Paris to, you know, stand up and then fall over and then be scared and then not want to walk anymore, because we already experienced that 2 months ago, I believe. She fell on her side and she didn't get hurt, but she got scared, and then she didn't want to stand anymore for like a few weeks until we kept trying to motivate her and help her stand. And now she's standing again, but I don't want her to fall and get hurt in a worse area like the hardwood floor, but that's the only area I have. So with that being said, I was already getting a little bit desperate, and I was so excited when today's sponsor, Matace, they contacted me with their removable carpet tiles. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, removable carpet tiles. Like, I was like, wait, what do you guys do? Removable carpet tiles. Like, I've never heard of that. I've never seen it, and I was looking at it and I was like, this is actually pretty freaking genius, because you can put them on the floor, and then when they get dirty, like, you can like peel them off of the floor. There is no glue, there is no tape, they don't move when you nudge them. I was like, this is it. This is exactly what I've been looking for the baby's play area. This is perfect. I can keep the dog out of there. I can, you know, completely break it off, just a little section for her, and make it nice and wide and big so I can have different toys in different corners, and then motivate her to crawl and walk to those areas. So my daughter's grandma had this plastic fence play yard that I thought was perfect for the baby's play area, and she said she didn't need it anymore and she gifted it to me. I was like so excited, because if you get those at Walmart.com, those gated play areas, like, it's easily over $100 just to get that, and I was so happy that she gifted it to me. So literally I waited for my husband to be off of work for me to start this play area and to put together this play area, because I thought that the removable carpet tiles were gonna be a little bit more complicated to set up. I was like, well, I don't know if it's something that I can do. I think I need my husband's help in order to set this up. So I waited for my husband to be off of work before I even opened the boxes from Matace. And boy, was I wrong. Like, this is so easy. Like, anybody can do it. You literally take a piece and you place it down on the floor, and it does not budge, it does not move. You don't need glue, you don't need tape. I can set up this carpet area on a daily basis, and it would take me less than 5 minutes to do. So when you go on the Matace website, you can get a sample box. This is the first thing. This is the first step right here. You can get a sample box with all of their little sample carpet tiles, and you can see the texture, you can see the thickness, you can see the different colors. Like, you don't have to decide just from what you see on the website, because all of us know that we see something on a website and then it looks a certain color, then you get it in person and it might look a different color. So you don't have to commit right away. You can first look at the colors in person, match it up with your style and everything that you have going on at home, and look at them and feel them. And I love how thick they are. Once I was reading about it on the website, I was like, yeah, but they're probably not that thick or not that fluffy. They're probably, you know, the material is probably like a little bit thin. How can they really, you know, capture that? And I was wrong, because look, this is so soft, it's so fluffy, it's thick, it's 0.7 inches tall. I did have a hard time choosing what colors I wanted. I love all these colors. Like, look at how gorgeous this blue and this dark gray will look together. That's so pretty. I almost got the combination of the cream and the brown, but I felt like the brown reminded me of a lot of apartments that I've already lived in, so I wanted something a little bit different. I finally decided on getting the green one and this cream one, is the green and the cream. So once we got the area cleared out, my hubby started placing all the tiles on the floor. Literally, we saw the instructions. It said you don't need any tape, you don't need any glue. I was like, what, how is this gonna work? Like, isn't it gonna like slip around? Is it gonna move around? And he placed them on the floor and he's like, look, it's like, it's not budging. He's moving it with his hands and it's not moving. Like, it's literally not going anywhere, because the fact that he can't move it around also meant that the baby can't move it around. Now it comes with these assembly instructions, which is just one sheet of paper. It's super simple. I like that it has different patterns that you can choose from. The one that I chose was this one, and it's got the arrows. So the arrows on the paper, you assemble the arrows in the back of the carpet tile. When you get the whole box itself, like, it's got the arrows in the back, so it can guide you as to how easy it is to place them. So once I saw how easy it was to place these carpet tiles, I was like, I'm gonna do the other half. My turn, let me try. And I put them on there. So one side was vertical, the other side was horizontal, and once everything was all laid out and put together, it looked so beautiful because it looks so seamless. Like, you cannot tell that you have carpet tiles and they're all divided. When I was recording it on the phone, I feel like I could see it more on the phone. Like, I don't know what it is about the phone and the lighting that was like, I felt like it picked it up a little bit more, because once I was not recording and I was looking at the floor, I could not tell where things were separated. Like, where was the carpet tile? Where did it start? Where did it end? Like, everything looks so seamless and perfect and fluffy. The carpet tiles are 100% PET polyester. Once everything was done, the baby loved it. She was playing around like nothing, but she was touching the carpet, like she was immediately interested in it, and she was pulling on it, like she was grabbing on it, and you can see that she could not lift it from the floor, which is all I wanted, because with the foam, she was easily able to just lift it off the floor and start chewing on it. But with the carpet tile, it's not that easy. She can't just lift it off of the ground. So her curiosity, you know, it started, but then it ended because she couldn't lift it off of the ground. And that's exactly what I needed for her to be in a safe place nice, soft, and cushiony, so if she falls, she's not falling on like a hardwood floor. You can have a big space where she's more motivated to walk around, and as I said, I don't want to push her too hard, because if you pressure a baby too much to walk before they're ready, the pressure on their legs can make them bow-legged. That's why I don't want to push her. I just want her to do it on her own. She loved the area, I love the area, and thank you Matace so much for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for sending me these carpet tiles. They are true lifesavers and we are so comfortable now. And once it's done, I can literally take it out and try different patterns, and you can just change up patterns as you want with no issue and no mess. So how could you go wrong? I just don't see anything wrong with this product. If I do find something wrong, I'll let you know, but if you guys are looking for something to spice up any room, to add color, to add comfort, like, I definitely recommend that you try the Matace carpet tiles. So of course I will link Matace down below, and you guys can use my code QueenBee18 to enjoy 18% off of your purchase. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I'm gonna go play with the baby on her new carpet. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to press the red subscribe button and become a honeybee today for free. Give mama a big fat like, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!